Okay, students, today we are going to discuss very important essay questions in second year syllabus. First, we are going to start with chapter waves. So, this academic year 2020, during this COVID situation, some questions are deleted. So, according to latest syllabus, I am going to explain each and every question. So, please follow, and also I will give notes. So, please take a screenshot of that notes. Now, we are going to discuss first question in waves, that is formation of stationary wave in a stretched string. Formation of stationary wave in a stretched string. Right. So, and write the laws of transfer laws in strings. Now, let us consider a string. Let us consider a string. Okay. Let us consider a string. Now, this string is fixed to both ends. String is fixed to both ends, and it is vibrated with one loop. Whenever we plug the string such that it vibrate with one loop. One loop. Then what happens here? Two nodes and one antinode are formed. So, node is nothing but what? Node is a point at which the displacement of the particles is 0. Okay. Antinode is nothing but it is a point at which displacement of the particles is maximum. Right. Now, in this first mode, this is nothing but what? First mode of vibration. So, here two nodes, one antinode is formed. So, this type of vibration is called fundamental mode of vibration. Fundamental mode of vibration. So, in this fundamental mode of vibration, there are two nodes and one antinode is formed. Now, in each case, we are going to calculate frequency of the string. Now, what is the length of the string here? The distance between two nodes. The distance between the two nodes is nothing but how much? Lambda by 2. So, here lambda is equal to how much? 2L. We know that basic formula n is equal, frequency of string is equal to V by lambda. V by lambda. So, n is equal to V by lambda is equal to how much? 2L. Lambda is equal to how much? 2L. Right. Here we know that this is a transfer wave. These are the two transfer waves. They are traveling in opposite direction. They are superimpose each other. So, here in strings there are transverse stationary waves are formed. Transverse stationary waves are formed. So, now we are going to calculate what is the velocity of these transfer waves. We know that velocity of the transfer wave is nothing but square root of T by m. T is nothing but what? Tension is developed in the string. Whenever the string is and fixed at both ends, there is a tension, pulling force is developed in the string. That pulling force developed in the string is called tension. M is nothing but what? M is nothing but linear density. M is nothing but what? Linear density. Now, n is equal to 1 by 2L. Now, we substitute the value of V, that is equal to square root of T by m. So, this frequency is what we call fundamental frequency. Fundamental frequency. In this fundamental mode of vibration, the string is vibrates with two nodes and one antinode. So, how this fundamental frequency we obtain? Let us consider a string which is fixed at both ends and plucked. Whenever we pluck the string, then the string is vibrate with one loop. In this case, there are two nodes and one antinode is formed. Now calculate the length between the two nodes. L is equal to lambda by 2. Lambda is equal to L. Okay. We know that frequency n is equal what? V by lambda. So n is equal V by 2L. So V is nothing but what? Velocity of transfer wave in a string. Here the waves are formed which belongs to which type of waves? Transfer waves. So waves are formed in a strings is an example for transfer waves. Okay. So V is equal to velocity of transfer wave, V is equal to square root of T by M. T is nothing but what? Tension developed in the string. M is nothing but linear density. Linear density is nothing but what? Mass per unit length of the wire. Mass per unit length of the wire. Now substitute these values in this equation. We get n is equal 1 by 2L square root of T by M. This is called fundamental frequency. Fundamental frequency of a string. Fundamental frequency of a string. Right. So this mode of vibration is called first mode of vibration. First mode of vibration. First mode of vibration. Right. Now the string is vibrate with 2 antinodes, 3 nodes. Okay. Now the string second mode of vibration. Second mode of vibration. Okay, right. Now the string is vibrate with 2 loops. String is vibrate with 2 loops. Right. So this is a string. This string is fixed to fixed supports. Now the string is vibrate with 2 loops. These are the 2 loops. Okay. Now at the end point, definitely the particle displacement is 0. There are nodes are formed. Here nodes are formed. Here antinodes are formed. Okay. Now the string is vibrate with 2 loops. In this case also we calculate length of the string. So L is equal to from this end to this end. What is the distance between any 2 successive nodes? Lambda by 2. Lambda by 2 plus lambda by 2. So lambda by 2 plus lambda by 2. So L is equal to lambda. L is equal to lambda. Now we calculate the frequency. Now in this case we assume that frequency is N1, that is equal to V by lambda. V by lambda. So here N1 is equal to V means V by lambda is nothing but L. So N1 is equal to V is nothing but already I explained in first mode of vibration, velocity of transfer wave. Velocity of transfer wave. Okay. Now N1 is equal to, right, multiply and divided with 2. So 2 by 2L square root of T by M. 2 by 2L square root of T by M. So N1 is equal to here 2 into we write this is as 1 by 2L square root of T by M. Right. N1 is equal to here this is fundamental frequency already we derived earlier 2N. So this frequency is called first overtone. First overtone or second harmonic. Second harmonic. Second harmonic. Students, here we are going to discuss what is overtone and what is harmonic. Here overtone means any frequency which is higher than fundamental frequency, that is called overtone. Harmonic means any frequency which is integral multiple of fundamental frequency, that is called harmonic. Right. In this way we wrote So if we consider third mode of vibration, third mode of vibration, third mode of vibration. So in this third mode of vibration, the string is vibrating with 3 antinodes and 3 nodes, 3 antinodes and 3 nodes, like this. Three antinodes. These are the nodes, nodes. So 3 antinodes and 4 nodes, 3 antinodes and 4 nodes. Now similarly we calculate L is equal to length of the string lambda by 2 plus lambda by 2 plus lambda by 2, that is equal to 3 lambda by 2. Now lambda is equal to 2L by 3. So we write a frequency, in this case N2 is equal to V by lambda. So N2 is equal to V is nothing but already explained T by M, lambda is nothing but 2L by 3. So this is equal, we write 3 by 2L square root of T by M. So this N2 is equal to 3N. So what type of frequency it is? This is second overtone, second overtone or third harmonic. So already I explained you, overtone is nothing but what? Overtone is nothing but any frequency which is greater than fundamental frequency, that is called overtone. Any frequency which is integral multiple of fundamental frequency, that is called harmonic, right? So now we generalize this formula. If a string vibrates, if a string vibrates with P loops, the string is vibrates with P loops, then we write N is equal to, what we write here, P by 2L square root of T by M. This is the expression for the frequency. P is nothing but number of loops. P is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. P is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. In this way, stationary waves are formed in a stretched string. Okay. Now we discuss there are 3 important laws. Those laws are called transverse laws. Transverse laws in strings. Transverse laws in strings. So we know that formula is, fundamental frequency formula is equal to how much? 1 by 2L square root of T by M. The first law. First law. What is the first law? Here the frequency of the wire inversely proportional to length of the wire. When it is possible, when T comma M constant. When T comma M constant. So here this law is called first law. Now second law. Second law. The frequency of the vibrating wire is directly proportional to tension. When it is possible, other factors are constants. L comma M are constants. L comma M are constants. Third law. Third law. Third law. The frequency of the wire inversely proportional to square root of linear density. Square root of linear density. Other factors are constant. Other factors means what? Here L comma T are constant. These laws are called transverse laws in a strings. So this is the SI question in waves chapter. This is very, very important question. So students, you must prepare this question, okay, thoroughly. Very, very important. Do you know what is overtone and harmonic? Overtone is nothing but any frequency which is greater than the fundamental frequency, that is called overtone. Harmonic is nothing but what? Any frequency which is integral multiple of fundamental frequency, that is called harmonic. So we completed first essay question.